Hi everybody, Wayne Lambert here. So today I wanted to talk to you about wellness. What is it? There's so many different meanings of the word wellness, well-being being another. For example, in 2015 I started, as a mature student, started a Masters in Health and Wellbeing. And the one thing that was very clear was that the room full of students, all mature students, but on speaking to other people afterwards, at younger ages, no one could really define the word wellness or well-being for that matter. No one had the same view of it. And that, in some cases, when you're in the workplace well-being industry, that could be a problem. So if you're a business owner and you've got employees that don't really understand how to look after their wellness, or how being well can make them perform better, or you as the business owner, depending on your knowledge of it, you may or may not know how it can benefit you as a company. And also, a lot of workplace wellbeing companies, consultants, etc., they promote wellness, well-being in different ways to each other. So why is that? Now, ultimately, there's different columns of wellness. There's psychological well-being, physical well-being, mental well-being, spiritual well-being, intellectual well-being, environmental well-being, social well-being, and some companies will use some of those. Some companies will use all of those. Financial well-being as well. And they all affect people in different ways, every single aspect. Some of them on one day, some of them on another, and so it's all interchangeable, and it's a moving problem. One employee could come to work with suffering or struggling with one area of wellness, and the next day be fine, and then a couple of weeks later could be struggling with another. So you can see where I'm going with this, in the respect that, certainly the way Lambert does business with our workplace wellness programs is we help people every single day, every single week, every single month, every single year throughout. Whilever they are employed with the companies that they work with, we help them, and that ultimately has a knock-on effect for their productivity, return on investment for business owners, etc., etc. It's a snowball effect, and ultimately, if the employee knows that the business owner, the boss, is looking after their wellness, their well-being, it's a win-win. But ultimately, the program has to be structured in a way that each and every individual employee can be looked after and supported in every way that they need. It's no mean task, but it has to be that way, because wellness, there's so many moving parts. And so that's what I wanted to cover in this particular video. Ultimately, it's rich content to just give you an idea of how we work, but ultimately to just throw it up in the air about the struggles of workplace wellness programs, and in many cases, the reasons why some of them don't work, because certain aspects are not looked at, etc., etc. Just to interact with us, let us know if you've tried any workplace wellness programs before, if you've struggled to implement some of them, or you don't, or your thoughts on them. Do you feel that they have worked for you in one area, not worked for you in the other? And maybe it's because of what I've just been mentioning in this video. Either way, we'll look forward to hearing from you and getting started with you in the future. Take care.